This is Bitman Plumbing and Biodigester Works. If you are an installer looking for the best way to install your biodigester, or a homeowner looking out for various methods as to how an installer is going about your biodigester, you just look into this, and by the close of the day, by the close of this video, you will love this approach. In fact, we are putting measures in place in order to reduce mass stress and make it more easier as to how you can do your biodigester. Just watch out. The grounds where we are preparing currently, it is the digester chamber, where the breaking down of the fecal materials or the food particles will be broken down into smaller pieces for easy absorption. That is where the digestion goes on. And here is a trench. We are going to do a French drain here. Look at the distance between the digester chamber and the ending side of the trench or the French drain. It means that there is more space for absorption, and we've created a small or internal soakaway for the digester. So supposing there is some fault, we get to where the mason is standing and pump the water out. So if we put a machine, that is a pumping machine there, it will be able to take away all the water in there from the digester without any other external particles or materials passing through the pump, because the water that enters that first internal soakaway is well filtered and clean and free from debris. Kindly take note that we consider the number of users who will be using the washrooms before considering the dimensions that will be well fitted for the households. With this, we took a dimension of 8 by 4 feet, 8 for the length, and the breadth was 4 feet, and the height we laid 3 course of blocks. But the soaking side took 4 course. The soaking side, we left spaces in between the blocks, some pause for the first foundation of the soaking side, so that it will be able to absorb water, or it will allow water to penetrate and get out of the digester. This is our trench, the front drain that we are going to do, and here is where we are going to lay our slabs to cover up the digester. Here is also our soakaway for the bath and the kitchen. You can opt to join the digester filtrate as well, but with this we considered the nature of the land, the nature of the soil to be good enough to be able to absorb all water that will be flushed into the digester. That is why we did an internal soakaway in the digester, and we did a trench, and the trench was about 20 feet. So consider the length where the trench extends, the French drain extends. It will be good enough and be able to cater for the household. It is a 4-bedroom flat at the base of the building and 4-bedroom flat at the top. So we are having 8 washrooms and 1 additional visitors washroom, making 9 washrooms that we have connected to this large family size biodigester. So the main concept about this digester is understanding how to demonstrate the procedure of separating the particles, the solid particles from the liquid. If you are able to do that separation well and get a place where the liquid particles will be able to get away or get absorbed or get out from the digester, that is all, your work is done. And this is what people find it very difficult and very complicated when they are going about doing their biodigester. But if you understand this key concept, you'll be able to do your own biodigester. I have one video on my channel where I taught how to do your pervious concrete. That is the one that we have used to divide the digester. You can check on our channel and know how you can go about it. We also educated people about how to do a French drain. Check on our channel. We have a lot of videos, different types of biodigester, how we differently addressed the issue of biodigesters. You can go there and learn more. In the digester, where the breaking down of the fecal material will be going on, you should consider the sloping gradient. It should be directed to where the pervious concrete has been raised, so that the water or the filtrate will be able to pass through the pervious concrete and get through the first soakaway and pass through this trench. This is an inspection chamber for the trench. It helps you to know whether the trench line is good enough to accommodate the water that is being flushed into the digester, or if it is working enough. Sure. We are putting the materials inside. We have placed charcoal in the first soakaway in order to do away with bad odor, because the first soakaway retains water within a short period of time. But considering this nature of land, we've realized that for every flash of water, for a bucket of water, we'll be able to take about 3 to 5 minutes before it gets fully dry up in the first soakaway. In this case, it has not reached the trench pipe to get into the trench. With this time period, the charcoal do away with the scent, and you put your net inside before your coconut fiber. But before placing the net, we placed the charcoal below the net, so that when it is time for maintenance, supposing we are able to catch up with a year of about 20 or 15 years, we come and just lift the net out and take out the dust. By then, if the digester works excellently, we will not have any moisture in, but it will be only some form of compost, some form of dust in the digester, which can be used for organic farm or as a manure for your backyard farm. To be frank with you, people hardly share this info as to how they really go about doing the digester. They hardly give out this information. So you kindly do us a favor by sharing our videos for more people to view our video, and also increase our membership on this channel. Let them subscribe. Please subscribe. You personally subscribe for us so that we reach our goal. we have more members on this platform to patronize on our videos.